24's 2-minute news recap. Here is Lauren with the latest on the ISIS
Thanks,
airstrike.
Tiffany. Early on Tuesday, the U.S. and several Arab countries launched an airstrike against ISIS in Syria. The bombing was targeted to a city called Raqqa in northern Syria. Raqqa is a place where ISIS houses training centers, weapons depots, and accommodations for fighters. The attacks damaged multiple ISIS targets, including training compounds, headquarters, storage facilities, supply trucks, and armed vehicles. The targets that are hit are intended to hurt ISIS's ability to command and control and resupply and train. At least 2 civilian workers were killed after the airstrike targeting ISIS. The British-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights believes an aircraft may have mistaken the mills and grain storage areas for an Islamic State base. A grain silo was set on fire from a missile, killing these 2 civilians. Back to you, Tiffany.
Boy, isn't that tragic. Thank you, Lauren, for that update. Now here's Sarah with this devastating
Prosecution will
story.
not seek the death penalty in the Georgia hot car death. Justin Ross Harris was accused of killing his 22-month-old son, Cooper Harris, by leaving him in a car for 7 hours. The temperature topped 92 degrees that day. After reviewing the Georgia's death penalty statute and considering other factors, the state will not seek the death penalty at this time. Authorities say that Harris was a terrible father who purposely trapped his son into a sweltering SUV to die. Earlier in the month, the Georgia father was indicted by a grand jury on 8 counts, including malice murder and 2 counts of felony murder in the June death.
At Sacred Heart University, there has been an occurrence where a student who lives off campus got sexually assaulted. She was coming back home to her off-campus housing Monday, September 1st at 3 a.m. None of her roommates had been there in the house at the time of the attack. It is believed that the man is from the area and was familiar as to which houses were rented out to college students. He was able to enter the house through an unlocked door. Aside from the sexual assault, the police said the woman was left with other physical injuries. There are a plethora of officers on the hunt for this man and investigating this case. Counseling and support is being offered by the victim and her family by Sacred Heart University officials. The suspect is identified to be in his 20s, short, stocky, light-colored eyes, has facial acne, and a Spanish accent. If anyone has any information in regards to this attack, it is encouraged that you call Fairfields Police.